My dear people of the Diocese of Lubbock, as you are probably aware, the President of the United States has declared a national emergency regarding the COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic. Included with that declaration are some restrictions on visiting nursing homes and facilities caring for the elderly and those whose health is compromised. We're being increasingly encouraged as well to curtail unnecessary gatherings of groups of people. But at this time, a nationwide closure of all churches is not being called for. We on the West Texas Caprock and the South Plains, our Diocese of Lubbock, are blessed to have no confirmed cases of the virus as of yet. However, as good citizens and people of charity, I'm asking us to abide by the following precautions. Effective immediately, the following categories of individuals are dispensed from the obligation to attend Mass on Sundays and holy days of obligation in accordance with my authority according to Canon 1247 of the Code of Canon Law. Those categories of individuals include those over the age of 60, individuals with chronic medical conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, lung disease, or cancer, individuals with severely compromised immune systems, and mothers who are pregnant. I'm also dispensing from the obligation to attend Sunday Mass and holy days of obligation to caretakers of the at-risk individuals just mentioned previously. And I want you to know that this dispensation remains in effect until I revoke it. In addition, I'm asking parishes who have ministries to nursing homes, care facilities, and correctional institutions to work with the administrators of those facilities to see if it might be possible to bring communion to the facility and for a Catholic employee or resident to then distribute Holy Communion to those Catholics residing in the facility who wish to receive the Eucharist. I'm asking that serious consideration be given to canceling any non-sacramental gatherings of more than 50 people, gatherings sponsored by parishes of the diocese or diocesan entities. In the last few hours, I've taken the initiative to cancel some such gatherings in my own name. And finally, should local school districts cancel classes, I would ask that faith formation classes in parishes within those jurisdictions also be canceled. It is very important that we maintain a faith perspective on this emerging situation. We want to keep the sacraments of the Church available to our people. If by some chance you fall in the category of those not able to attend Mass in person, I encourage you to consider watching Sunday Mass live or recorded from our cathedral. You can do so by accessing ctkcathedral.org via the internet. That's ctkcathedral.org. We must also be prudent in our own personal decisions regarding our own reception of the sacraments if we're feeling ill. Thus, the cathedral has that wonderful resource available to us. I invite you now to join with me in praying the prayer which Pope Francis has offered for divine intervention during this pandemic, a prayer that will be available along with printed versions of this statement that I am making right now. We pray, O Mary, you shine continuously on our journey as a sign of salvation and hope. We entrust ourselves to you, health of the sick. At the foot of the cross, you participated in Jesus' pain with steadfast faith. You, salvation of the Roman people, know what we need. We are certain that you will provide, so that as you did at Cana of Galilee, joy and feasting might return at this moment of trial. Help us, Mother of Divine Love, to conform ourselves to the Father's will and to do what Jesus tells us. He who took our sufferings upon himself and bore our sorrows to bring us through the cross to the joy of the resurrection. Amen. We seek refuge under your protection, O Holy Mother of God. Do not despise our pleas, we who are put to the test, and deliver us from every danger, O glorious and blessed Virgin. My people of the Diocese of Lubbock, may you enjoy good health, be at peace, and know of God's blessing.